From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. falls to the ground out left, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing third and long.
Where offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the first. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On first down, they'll run. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. That one's complete, right side. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Nix with it on first. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They'll run now on second down. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. Nothing for them on second down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
They give it to him again. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Maher connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now a give left side to Pacheco. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why? Why this team wasn't ready to go? That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Nix from the gun. Able to get it to Franklin. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. It's Nix out of the pistol. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw, here's Nix. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41. They'll throw again. Nix. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 32 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
15.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-3 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Chiefs football here. They start with 2nd and 6. Right back to Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Jukes one defender. Another awesome move. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. So So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs...
Fair rate, everyone misses you in quads. They said you were so enjoyable to play against.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Another run for Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs. It gets the better defenses in this league.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
You know, he might complete 99 out of 100 of those short, simple routes to the tight ends. Even the shortest and simplest of throws, well, it's due to end up in a drop at some point.
On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Begins his return at the 16. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession.
What offensive playbook is he in?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Trying again following the sack. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a 3-possession game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Butler at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Nix off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Williams now on 1st and 10. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Nix to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Custom playbook.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Broncos at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He put everything he had in. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Score, Chiefs 21, Broncos 16. 17-year-old set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes trying again after the pick. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now Now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Throwing on first down, Nix escapes the pocket. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They send a man in motion. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on 2nd and goal. Nix from the gun. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos push the lead to 2 scores now. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He'll throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Working quickly here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Nix. Hits his running back. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Nix with it on 1st. Hits him on the out route. Running in the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Davis there to grab it. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw again. Nix. Cut near the goal line. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Returning it from the 4.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Play action, Mahomes. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw, Mahomes. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it'll be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Cut out left. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead is back down to 9.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down. Nix off the play action. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
21 yards. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Draw play. This is Williams. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Second down now, 7 to go. Here's a give up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds Mims. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
have him back there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? The playground back in the day, right?
Yep.
You play tag, and you just can't get to that guy. He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin Hester, Dante Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys. You just can't bring them down.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. On the quick slant, it's Davis. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He breaks a tackle.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Nix from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
43. Attack.
Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that play good enough for a first. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's Pacheco again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yellow. 15.
Back to throw it. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he's able to get this down to the 36. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Riblet.
From the red zone now. From the pocket, looking for a target. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here he is to throw. The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Pacheco. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They only manage a yard, but that was enough as this drive rolls on. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Pacheco. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a...
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle.
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers, and that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. Here he is to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right